Major hot updates from motherland Ghana as the Ghanaian cedis continues to gain and is currently trading at 11.0 Ghanaian cedi to $1. Ghana Stock Exchange records over 30% growth in 2025, beats all other security markets in West Africa, as the Ghanaian government is now cracking down on trotros, public taxes, and ensuring that these taxes reduces their price in order to reflect with the latest CD to dollar rate. Let's listen to Ghanaians reacting to this and then we come back.
Johnmahama is on his way to create equilibrium between the dollar and the cedi. Now you guys should stop playing with this guy. Look up there. Dollar is now 11 cedis. Last week it was 12 cedis. You understand? This week it's 11 cedis. Next week apparently it's going to be 10 cedis. You guys should stop playing with him. You understand? Not like our other leaders who will be like, yo, they are using COVID-19 as excuse to everything. No, this guy is telling you that he has the solution to every problem. Bro, look at the rate or the speed at which the dollar is dropping. See, let's stop playing with this guy. It's like he ratified himself before coming into office. He knows what he's about. He knows what he's doing. He knows the path on which he is. You understand? And that is why you guys should stop playing with him. When Atufosin dropped the first budget, Charlie, plenty of people they talk saying they are going to get stuck. Look at the magic, bro. Look at the magic. Let's stop playing with Johnmahama. This guy be crazy. He understands what he's doing, bro. Dollar they drop. You understand? It will drop and it will keep dropping. I just hope that nothing changes because, see, if it change, I don't know what will happen, bro. I don't know what will happen. I'm just hoping that it keeps dropping like this. You understand? Since NDC came into power or since Johnmahama came into office, we've been hearing like updates about CD dollar depreciation and the updates are always positive, bro. The updates are always positive and we like it. Charlie, we dey like him. We'll make it continue like that, bro. Johnmahama, Charlie, shout out to you. You are doing crazy. You are one of the best presidents or leaders we've ever had in this country, bro. You are doing amazing. We hope that by next month or something, see, before this year go end, bro, dollar go be 1 cedi. $1, 1 cedi.
Mahama launched a direct attack on the US dollar with another one called the mandatory local transaction. And you know the United States doesn't play with their dollar. When they start the blackmail, I said, no, something is going on. I went to do research to find out what Mahama is doing because the United States cannot just poke their finger in the face of a country like that without our president doing anything. So I have to go and research and see what Mahama is doing actually. And this is what he's doing. When you check the mandatory local transaction, right now, all gold transaction must be conducted in ghanacedis, no longer in dollar. And companies are required to have at least 51% Ghanaian ownership to operate in the sector. This is a direct attack on the US dollar. The second one is centralized gold purchase. Gold Board has secured agreement with 9 additional mining companies to purchase 20%. And it is supposed to be more than that. 20% of their gold output. A strategy aimed at bolstering, Ghana Gold Reserve and to stabilize our national currency. A direct attack on the US dollar.
Wave dollar at 12.82. 12.87 on wave. It's showing 12.82 on the market. It is Johnmahama in 4 months. Which will move dollar from 17 to 12.82. This is massive. In fact, this small privilege and enjoyment where you enjoy dollar and baby abeduno. Say Johnmahama anya bibia kura for the next 4 years. I'm fine. Yeah. Because sa feeling where you feel bia che as Ghanaians, you feel bia che as businessmen, you feel bia che as a country, a lot of the things we do, business, you feel bia che this kind of feeling now and nipa bebre feel Johnmahama any NDC for omotumi ama dollar na be 12 no. So from now to 2027 Johnmahama anya bibia na afi o share infrastructure cra I am good.
I found out today that the Ghana cedi is been mentioned in Bloomberg as the best performing currency this April. This was quick because we just elected a president. He came into power in December 7. January was inaugurated. And already Ghana's cedi is the best performing currency worldwide. This was stated by Bloomberg. And this is why politics is important. And this is why electing the right leader is important. My African fellow brothers and sisters, listen out. We need to stop the tribalism. And you guys, we have to be grateful for the leader that we have. I remember when he was campaigning and I had looked through all the candidates and I felt like he had a better character, he had a better charisma, he was selfless and compassionate. And I got that he was selfless and compassionate not because of what I saw on TV, but because of what I was hearing, the people that were close to him, the way they spoke of him, that he's such a nice guy. He doesn't get angry with anyone. So I knew that he had the characteristics and the traits of being a good leader, and he had done it before. I was like, okay, I think we need to give him another chance. And I had people in my comments, I had people coming after me. But look, just because Ghana did right and they elected a good leader, in 4 months, the cedi that was depreciating so badly, right, is now the best performing currency. And it's not just that. Guess what? The price of goods are going to go down. It's going to bring more people to come and invest because your currency is stable. Man, this is why voting, and this is why it's important that politics is important. So those of you that came to come and insult me, I better see better comments this time. This is the attitude movement.
Try this in 100,000 naira. See 100,000 naira. With this. Make I fold them. That country where they cost small country, Ghana, you see there 100,000 naira. See 100,000 naira. Now be this. At the Madina market, see our 100,000 naira, almighty 100,000 naira for Nigeria. See, I feel like crying for Nigeria. I feel like crying. Look at 100,000 naira. I feel fold them like this. I feel do like this. Nobody gonna say they hold money. 100,000 naira. Oh.
You're welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. The Ghanaian road transport operators have enforced a new law, and that is the reduction in public transport fare from May 2025. According to them, the new fare takes effect from Saturday, 24th May 2025. And this covers buses like shared taxis, intra-city, that is a troi, intercity, that is a long distance, and also haulage. The Ghanaian road transport operators are doing this so that the prices of transportation in Ghana can reflect with the current dollar to cedi rate. You all know the Ghanaian dollar is trending. You all saw that on your screen. Currently, as we speak, it is 11.10 cedi to $1. Ghanaians are reacting. Ghanaians are talking. I know it's a proud moment for every Ghanaian man, as so many stock market exchange are all saying Ghana cedi waiting they play. Waiting they saw. Ghanaian cedi is currently the hottest currency in the market. And so many of the Ghanaian, government officials are ensuring that this latest dollar rates reflect with the prices of goods and services in Ghana. Looking at your screen, if you're going intercity, that is long distance, intra-city, or the taxi cabs, just look at your screen, you're going to see the stipulated amount. The Ghanaian government have mandated the trotro drivers, the taxi drivers to charge passengers. What is your thought about this latest development? For me, I'm in agreement with this because sometimes our people can be very greedy. When the fuel prices increases, even before the fuel price increase, once the government just announced that the fuel price will increase, these trotro drivers, these taxi drivers will just increase their price. But now that the dollar rate is dropping, why can't they drop theirs? This is over 2 to 3 weeks that the Ghanaian cedi has been stable and dollar has been falling. So the market vendors do not really have an excuse. I made an excuse for them last week, but this is a new week. You should have been able to, reduce your prices in your goods and services. And I'm happy that the Ghanaian government is, enforcing this, especially with those road drivers. They are the most greediest of them all. Yes, I just wish something like this can happen in Nigeria. But I'm very happy that the Ghanaian government is enforcing this. The prices of goods and services should reflect with the current dollar to cedi rate, because this is what many Ghanaians complained about. That because of the high dollar rate to low cedi rate, that is why the cost of goods and services increase. So now that the cost is reducing, why is it not also reducing? So I'm sure the Ghanaian government know that there are some people that want to sabotage this effort the government is making, and that is why they are now enforcing this. You also on your screen the Ghanaian Stock Exchange. What is going on there? Hey, hey! Ghana Stock Exchange records over 30% growth in 2025, beating all other security markets in West Africa, meaning it beats Nigeria, it beats any other country you can imagine that is based, or let's say is located in West Africa. And you all know there are two countries in West Africa that are very prominent, which is Nigeria and Ghana. Now imagine Ghana Stock Exchange beating Nigerian Stock Exchange with over 30% growth. That is massive. That is massive. Ghana, what are you people doing to your economy? Come and teach Nigerians. Come and teach them, because the Nigerian economy needs help. It is in a state of life support. But guys, I'm really impressed with this recent administration. Ever since they came to power, they are giving in their best. And we just pray that God will help them to perfect this work they have started. The government can mean good, but it's now left to God helping them to, bring those their good intentions to reality. Or feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. Are you, impressed with the way the Ghanaian CD is trading in the World Stock Exchange? Let me know in the comment section. I'm Delicious Army. Yeah, I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.